it's a community-based organization. There are always opportunities where we can tap into. All right about now, allow me to introduce Kamilla and the media team. If you are ready, take it away. Kamilla is here on behalf of the Danish.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Kamilla Heden, the Sector Councillor for Circular Economy at the Danish Embassy in Kenya. Her work involves fostering partnerships between various sectors to advance green growth and innovation, bringing over 20 years of
Excellencies, colleagues and partners, it is a pleasure to join you as we mark 10 years of collective work on circular action in Kenya. The history of this conference shows what can be achieved when public institutions, businesses, researchers, and communities approach sustainability as a shared responsibility. Looking back helps us understand the progress that we have made and perhaps also what we have forgotten. And looking ahead helps us set a clear direction for the next decade. Denmark is honored to contribute to this journey through our strategic sector cooperation on circular economy with the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry, with NEMA, and with many committed county and non-state partners. We have worked side by side to strengthen the framework for circular economy and waste management in Kenya. Our cooperation focuses on creating the necessary policy framework and the needed capacity foundations across the waste value chain for a transition to a circular economy in Kenya. Over the years, our cooperation on circular economy has contributed to important steps forward, such as, for example, support to the Sustainable Waste Management Act, the Extended Producer Responsibility Regulation, piloting waste segregation at source in households in different communities, digitalization on environmental auditing, and strengthened dialogue between authorities and the private sector, building more trust between them. Our collaboration also includes bringing long-standing Danish experience on industrial symbiosis to Kenya, and bringing together Kenya and Danish research partnerships to explore gaps and future collaboration. A just transition is central to this work, and perhaps it's also important to reflect on the fact that the social dimension is not necessarily an inherent part of circular economy. It's something we need to include and design specifically to take into account. Last year, we conducted a socioeconomic study of waste pickers at the Dandora dumpsite as part of our strategic sector cooperation with the Ministry of Environment. And the study highlights both the vital contribution of waste pickers and also their clear vulnerability. Waste pickers help drive the circular economy forward, yet they do so out of necessity and also often under very unsafe and difficult conditions. As Kenya advances waste segregation at source and strengthens environmental regulations, steps that are important both for public health and for the environment, these changes also affect those who earn their living by recovering materials at the dump site. The insights from our study now guide training efforts and inform policy discussions to ensure that the shift to a circular economy does not leave the informal workers behind. These efforts, I think, match the objectives of this conference: learning from experience, bringing diverse voices together, and shaping a practical and inclusive vision for the years ahead. Denmark remains committed to this partnership and to supporting Kenya's continued leadership in circular economy. I look very much forward to the next 2 days and to learning from all of you here. Thank you very much for the invitation and congratulations with the anniversary. Asanteni sana.